Hi, this is Trey Passer, and this is my movie review with no spoilers of John Carter. I went tonight to see it, and I saw it in IMAX 3D. There's my ticket stub. You can see that. Focus, focus. Never focuses. But that's it, John Carter. And I also got this poster they gave us while we were waiting online there. John Carter there. There it is. Okay, this movie stars Taylor Kitsch as John Carter, Lynn Collins, William Dafoe, Mark Strong, and Syrian Hands, and Dominic West. Okay, basically, if you haven't seen the trailer, John Carter is based on a series of books, I believe, by Edgar Rice Burroughs, who also created Tarzan, and it's basically about a Civil War veteran, John Carter, who gets transported back to the planet Mars, or Barstrom, I think that's the name they call it in the movie. Anyway, he gets transported back, he gets transported to Mars, and through a series of circumstances, he gets transported back to the planet Mars. Well, not back. He gets transported to Mars, okay, where he finds himself in the middle of a civil war going on between these two factions. And while he's on the planet, due to the light of gravity, he has the ability to leap long distances, and he gets extra strength. Okay, and like I said, this movie is basically about his journey while he's on this planet, because at first he's always just trying to get back home, but through a series of circumstances and stuff, and without giving anything away, John Carter sort of finds his place, and because in the beginning of the movie he's sort of lost, but he finds his place when he gets transported to Mars, and without giving anything away, let me just say I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. Again, the pace of the movie was a little slow in the beginning before he got to Mars, but once he got to Mars, the pace picked up. And like I said, Lynn Collins plays like a princess of one of the warring factions, and her and Taylor Kitsch, they meet, and they have a nice chemistry in the movie. And I thoroughly like I said, Taylor Kitsch, to me, you may have known him from Friday Night Lights. He played Tim Riggins, but I think he's going to be a star because, like I said, he has a nice screen presence. He's nice and likable in this movie. And like I said, Lynn Collins is no damsel in distress. She saves herself numerous times, and she's nice and headstrong. And like I said, her and Taylor Kitsch have a nice chemistry. And again, Dominic West plays his usual scumbag character, as usual. And Mark Strong plays another villain in the movie. He's really good in the movie. And also William Dafoe and Thomas Hayden Church and Samantha Morton, they lend their voices to the CGI creatures, and they're really good in their parts also. So I would highly recommend this movie. It's a thoroughly entertaining movie. And like I said, once it got to Mars, the pace picked up, and it was nice and flowing. And I found myself just watching one scene to the next, just anxious to see what else would happen. It kept me thoroughly engaged. And the people in the theater I saw it was packed, and people loved it. Like I said, at the end, people even clapped because it was that enjoyable of a movie. Like I said, it was a nice pace to it, movie, good action, still had little humor in there, and it was thoroughly enjoyable. So I would definitely highly recommend this movie, and I hope they make a sequel to this movie because I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I would love to see another John Carter adventure. Okay, and again, I think the book was actually called John Carter of Mars. Okay, so that's my review, and feel free to leave comments below and let me know what you think. If you're going to see the movie, have you seen it? What do you think of it? And would you recommend it to other people? I definitely would, because like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And that's my review. And since it's about 12:30 a.m. New York time in the United States here, I'm going to eat my Subway sandwich because I didn't eat when I saw the movie. So I'm going to eat now, look at a few emails, and then I'm going to go to bed, okay? But again, I highly recommend John Carter. It really was entertaining, and it really surprised me because I thought maybe, like I said, it was slow in the beginning, but the pace once you got to Mars picked up, and it was thoroughly enjoying, and I loved it. So I highly recommend it. So please feel free to leave comments below and let me know what you think, okay? This is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.